Welcome back to Rare Finds and Raw Reviews. So this is going to just be change. So I'm thinking about changing my podcast. Now I changed my YouTube video. So if you guys are not following me on YouTube or not even following, but just checking out my YouTube is Rare Finds and Raw Reviews. And I changed that whole format because I initially made my YouTube channel to talk about supplements, to talk about, products, skin products, hair products, just products in general, like that, rare finds, different finds that I have found that I felt it was worthy of having a review and to talk about. And I just immediately decided to change my channel. It was something spiritual in me, of course, something digging deeper and figuring out that, I think I want to change my format and the way that, I have the channel. So I'm thinking about doing that with my podcast because I'm a chatterbox. I talk a lot. I have a lot going on in my mind. I have a lot of emotion. I have a lot going on, in my spirit. So I'm thinking about changing it to talking a little bit more about self-reflection and also about, just having a better relationship with God, and things like that, because my YouTube channel is specifically a reading on basically self-development, you know what I mean? But it's on a spiritual level, like some people, they read different books that have to do with like transforming themselves, from, however they feel to better, right? So with mine, they're all Bible based, so you'll hear like a scripture, but then we'll go into a story. And I absolutely love these books. These are like daily devotionals. Now, daily devotionals doesn't always have to be specifically about the Bible. Some people actually make daily devotionals just about being happy, and just being better motivated, for the next day or for the day. So mine are just spiritually based, it has to do with God. But the reading, the actual story, it could be a God story, and sometimes it can just be a story. So that's why I actually love these type of books, because some people can relate in different areas of the book, So I'm thinking about turning my podcast into that and kind of elaborating more on my reading, and I do it literally every day. So I'm going to try and test it out, see how, that works for the change in the podcast, because, I do get comments from time to time that it's just so short, because my videos on YouTube, they're shorts. They're like 1 minute, so basically you have you have part 1 and part 2, and they're only a minute each. And sometimes I want to elaborate more, but I don't have enough time because it's only a minute. So I'm considering that. Let me know your thoughts. Drop some comments, DM me. Let me know if you guys are going to be interested. Most likely, I'm just going to drop it and see how it goes, because that's what I did with my YouTube. I didn't really talk about it. I just did it, and it, kind of sort of, went in a pretty positive direction. For me, it makes me happy, like, honestly, because I do it already, like, on my Instagram and Facebook. So if you ever look on my stories, I am consistently always doing it. I don't do it every day. I do it like 3 days out of the week, sometimes 4. But because on my YouTube, it breaks up in days because they're only 1 minute, so I actually get a full week. I don't post on Sundays, God rests on Sundays, and so will I. So on Sundays, I don't post. I used to, and then I just stopped. And so I kind of just do it Monday through Saturday. And then sometimes my videos don't do great. So, and if it doesn't do great, then I do a repeat, meaning that I'll delete it and then I'll repost it the next day, and with the hopes that it does better. And I would say most of the time it does, but it's just about, how YouTube works and whatnot. So anyhow, let me know your thoughts, drop a comment, DM me, and if not, then you will just see a bunch of my podcasts coming on my social media, and just know that I did it. All right. Thank you guys for spending some time with me on Rare Finds and Raw Reviews, listening to my thoughts that go through my brain. You guys have a wonderful day.